Using Rockwell Automation's pre-programmed, pre-tested faceplate AOI sets, you can configure, commission, and operate devices with just a few configuration steps. The benefits include shorter development time, built-in diagnostics, consistency. Rockwell Automation faceplates truly leverage the integrated architecture, controlling devices through the HMI so that the entire system works together seamlessly. Traditionally, setting up an HMI with status, control, and diagnostics can take 40 to 80 man-hours of programming. But with the pre-configured faceplate AOI sets, setup and development time are significantly reduced. In addition to streamlining development, Rockwell Automation's faceplates have diagnostics built in. Usually, to get diagnostics, you have to go into the panel, retrieve the fault alarm code from a simple drive text display or software package, and then refer to a manual to decode and take appropriate actions. Rockwell Automation device faceplates provide complete fault alarm indication and diagnostic information. And the faceplate AOI sets are not just for drives. There are faceplates for a variety of devices and functions, including digital and analog I/O, applications, communication networks, and more. We also have faceplates available in several different languages. Now let's see just how easy using these faceplates can be. To access faceplates, simply go to rockwellautomation.com/go/IA tools. Click on the tab Beyond Getting Started. Now click on the faceplate add-on instruction sets. Here you can get a quick overview and description of the faceplates AOI sets available. Let's click on the faceplates AOI sets link. As you can see, we have many posted, including several different languages. You'll want to check back frequently as new ones are posted often. Now let's take a look at how easy they are to use. Let's download the ME faceplates AOIs for PowerFlex drives. We'll click on the download, accept the terms and conditions, then save the zip file to a convenient location on our hard drive. The zip file gives you everything you need: the appropriate HMI files, logic files, and a complete set of step-by-step user instructions. Adding a faceplate to control your PowerFlex 70 is just 3 easy steps in RSLogix 5000 and 3 more in FactoryTalk View Studio. In RSLogix 5000, Step 1. Import the appropriate faceplate add-on instruction. Step 2. Configure your devices. Step 3. Create an instance of the AOI in your main program and assign it to your configured drive. In FactoryTalk View Studio, Step 1. Add the faceplate display. Step 2. Add the faceplate parameter file and modify the shortcut and tag to connect to your drive. Step 3. Add and configure a Go To Display button for launching your faceplate. Let's walk through the process. Step 1. Import the add-on instruction. Let's start with a brand new project in RSLogix 5000. Next, we're going to import the add-on instruction that comes with the faceplate. The faceplate and the add-on instruction are a paired set. Step 2. Configure the drive. Next, we add a drive to the I/O config tree. Under the Ethernet port, we're going to add a PowerFlex 70 drive on Ethernet. Then we'll give it a name, Motor 4, and an IP address for the drive. And now, that drive is in the I/O config tree. Step 3. Create an instance of the add-on instruction and assign it to the drive. Now that you can see the new instruction in the add-on instructions list, we'll create an instance of that add-on instruction and name it Motor 4 to match up with the drive we have in the I/O config tree. Now we need to assign the AOI's input and output tags. Simply use the drop-down menu and browse the Motor 4 input and Motor 4 output tags that were created when you configured the Motor 4 drive. Enter our maximum scaled speed, and that's all we need to do for the add-on instruction. Now we add logic to control the drive. The faceplate allows the operator to control the drive. In addition, we can add some logic to allow the program to control the drive. That's all we need to do for our program. Then we just save it, download it, and put it into run mode. Now we can control the drive. Obviously, we can add more logic to do more things, But in this example, we are demonstrating how easy it is to control one drive and turn it on and off. The logic is now complete. Let's configure our HMI in 3 easy steps. Step 1. In FactoryTalk View Studio, add the faceplate display. Open a FactoryTalk View ME application. We will then select Displays and add the pre-configured PowerFlex faceplate. Step 2. Add the faceplate parameter file and modify the shortcut and tag to connect to your configured drive. Let's create a communication shortcut to the logic controller. Expand RS-Links Enterprise and select Communication Setup. Name the shortcut and browse to your controller. Then apply it. With the parameter file added, we will now edit it. Open the parameter file and reassign the shortcut to the controller and the drive. Step 3. Add and configure a Go To Display button to launch the drive faceplate. First, we add the PowerFlex images to our application. Then we add the PowerFlex Go To Display file to our display folder. Copy and paste the Go To button that we want to use, then assign it to our faceplate. Next, let's save our application, create a runtime application, and download it to the PanelView Plus. Let's take a quick look at the faceplate and some of the features and benefits it will provide for us. We click on the drive to bring up our drive faceplates. As you can see, the drive is running at 0 Hz, so we'll put in a speed for it, say 60 Hz, and click Start. As you can see, we click Start, the drive gets up to speed. We click Stop, the drive goes back to 0. We can do all this because we are currently in operator mode and allowed the operator to control the drive. Now, when we give the program control, you'll notice the buttons that allowed the operator to control have been grayed out, because now the program is in control. Let's create a fault and see how the faceplates can help us quickly troubleshoot our drive. We'll just pull the HIM module off the drive. As you see in the toolbar, the drive is faulted. Let's click on the alarm icon to get more information. The faceplate is now showing us the last fault. So let's press the Help button and get a more detailed fault description. It's telling us we have communication problems. So let's click the arrow to retrieve possible fault actions. And all of this information is in the faceplate. That's all there is to it. In just a few minutes, you've set up a functional faceplate which you can easily import into your HMI. It takes a lot of time to develop HMI screens. Rockwell Automation has already done it for you, and we include diagnostics for quicker, easier troubleshooting.